Red Sox Nation, this is it. The biggest series at Fenway since the end of 2021. I'll never forget being there when Giancarlo Stanton crushed that grand slam to give the Yankees the lead. And right after, the whole place was belting out Sweet Caroline, living their best life, while I was sitting there, absolutely pissed off. That's the kind of energy, that playoff electricity, we're about to feel again this weekend. Boston is in the thick of the wildcard race, and these games could define the postseason path. Let's break down the 5 key factors that will decide it all. 1. Pitching reset. Gio Friday, Bello Saturday, Pig Sunday. The Red Sox rotation has been shaky lately. It's put extra strain on the bullpen, but this weekend, the schedule lines up. Friday night, Lucas Giolito. Last Saturday in Arizona. He had one of his worst starts of the year. Just over 5 innings, 4 runs, 7 hits, 3 walks, only 2 strikeouts. That can't happen again. The Sox need him to bounce back, throw strikes, and need innings to start this series right. Saturday, it's Brayan Bello. Bello has owned the Yankees this season. In 2 starts, he gave up no runs. And through 13 strikeouts in 14 innings, every time he faces New York, he looks like a big game ace. Fenway will be waiting for another legendary outing on Saturday. And Sunday, the spotlight is on Garrett Crochet. On Sunday Night Baseball, Pig's last start in Sacramento was dominant. 7 innings, 10 strikeouts, 3 hits, no walks. The Sox need that same Pig on Sunday to close the series strong. Gio, Bello, and Pig, if they all deliver, the Sox will be in control. 2. Bats need Breggy and Rafaela, with Story and Duran driving. This series is about offense, and 2 guys need to step up. Alex Bregman and Jadan Rafaela. Bregman has been ice cold, hitting just .155 over his last 12 games. Rafaela has power and speed, but his bat has gone quiet when the Sox need him most. If Boston is going to win 2 of 3 or even sweep, those 2 have to come alive. But the real engine right now is Trevor Story and Jarren Duran. Story has been the steady run producer, clutch homers, RBIs in the middle of the order, and Duran is the spark plug at the top, speed, hustle, and that ability to create chaos on the bases. When those 2 are rolling, this lineup clicks. So yes, Breggy and Rafaela need to step up, but Story and Duran are the driving force who make the offense go. 3. Health and flexibility. Staying ready. Injuries and roster depth are critical. Romy Gonzalez tweaked his knee the other night, but still gave the Sox production before leaving. That's the tightrope this time of year. Bench guys like David Hamilton, even though I'm not the biggest Hammy fan, or Nick Sogard may be called on in late-inning situations. These games often come down to who can fill in without missing a beat. Boston has to be ready. 4. Fenway energy. Crowd must lift the team. Factor 4 is Fenway magic. And this weekend, it has to feel like October. Fenway has been a zoo all summer. Green jerseys on Fridays, yellow jerseys on Saturdays. But now the playoff race is here, and the energy has to go up another level. Think about the walk-offs. Rafaela's walk-off. That put the Sox back on the map. Roman's first walk-off. Trevor Story's late-game heroics. Fenway feeds off those moments. This weekend, from the first pitch to the last out, the crowd has to push the Sox over the top. 5. Wildcard race. Protect home field. The Sox are a half a game behind the Yankees for first place in the wildcard, and 2 games ahead of the Mariners. But the Rangers are heating up at the right time. There's no margin for error. The ultimate goal isn't just sneaking into the playoffs, it's finishing in first place in the wildcard and locking up home field advantage. That's what makes Fenway so powerful in October. Every inning this weekend matters. The Sox cannot afford an off series. So here's what to watch this weekend. Gio Friday, Bello Saturday, Pig on Sunday, Breggy and Rafaela. Step up, while Story and Duran drive the offense, health and flexibility. The bench has to be ready. Fenway energy. The crowd must be playoff level. Wildcard race. Protect home field at all costs. Who's your hero this weekend? Drop your predictions in the comments. Go Sox, baby!